So I know Al and Alex from UGBC last year.
I worked with Al and Dee last summer on campus as if we were both freshman orientation leaders together. It was a really remarkable experience. We actually got to live together all summer, and over time he's become one of my closest friends.
And Alex, I met him freshman year as well through UGBC, part of the mentor leadership program.
Dee and I, we were on intramural flag football together freshman year. He was my coach, actually, and I referred to him as such, Coach D. Yeah, he made me.
I met Alex Hirs through UGBC. I'm an MLP, which is like the freshman version of UGBC, I guess. And Al at that time was only the vice president of Senate, and Hirs is the chief of staff. And I remember them at our first MLP meeting, and they were just so willing to get to know us freshmen.
The thing that really strikes me about Al is just how passionate he is about everything that he does.
He gave up living with his roommates, his friends, junior year to be an RA, and he even lived on Newton campus. And I think that it's just a great show of his leadership and responsibility, as well as his dedication to really get out there and not only interact with the people, but really get to know them on a deeper level.
If you know Al, you know that he spends hours at his computer organizing spreadsheets, working on proposals. The man is a workaholic.
I think they're qualified because both of them, they live UGBC. So anytime you can't find them, they're probably in the office. Anytime you need help with something, they're more than willing to help you out. They're great resources.
The two of them are incredibly driven individuals.
I think that they're very in touch with the student body and they care about what students think.
It's something their hard work and enthusiasm for the position that really sets them apart. They've wanted this and been working on it for the past 2.5 years.
He and Alex are always working, always going at it, and really just trying to make the student body better. Whether it be working on flat screens or the grocery shuttle that has really blossomed into such a successful campaign on Sundays.
They know everything about BC, the ins and outs of BC, the ins and outs of administration. They've been in UGBC for the last 2 years. Al is right now the president of Senate. Hirs is the chief of staff.
In the past, they've accomplished so many things. Al with the Senate, Alex within UGBC.
One of the main instances where I saw Alex's leadership characteristics, his ability to organize, was the Breaking the Barriers Ball last year, where he put on a tremendous event, got all the administrators together, and had people really connecting.
I know he had a very, very high level of involvement. He was like a key player in planning the Breaking the Barriers Ball.
He really cares about the person he's speaking with, and not only is he a good listener, but he's also good at giving good advice.
I think Al and Alex are definitely the most qualified for the position of president and vice president of UGBC.
I really can't imagine anyone who would be more qualified for a position like this.
Al knows this place. Al already knows all the administrators he's going to work with. He already knows all the people in UGBC. He's got great working relationships with people at all facets of this university. And I can tell he's going to be able to effectively utilize those relationships and leverage them to help make BC the best place it can be.
They know everything possible about BC, and yet the things that they don't know, they're willing to get to know.
And together, I think both Al and Alex bring the qualifications to the position of president and vice president. I think they can take UGBC to newer heights and make it even better than ever before.